Three, two, one. Hey y'all, it is Kelly Kells,
And I'm Red.
and this is the Boy and Girl podcast,
I'm Boy.
and I'm Agora's truly girl.
Yeah, welcome to episode 18. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, like. If you're a motherfucker that fuck with us already, like, share, subscribe again. And yeah, we out here.
Y'all, it don't cost no money to subscribe and to like, so just do it. You feel me? Like I really appreciate. Well, we really appreciate y'all for y'all support.
Yeah, she's
Keep
drunk.
supporting. I'm not drunk. He's
I'm,
maybe I am
I'm drunk.
drunk. Keep supporting and just show us love.
Yeah.
But anyways. So, y'all, I know we always talk about topics and trending topics and everything and like, relationships and sex and all that. But we want to do something different. We want to like bring y'all into our lives so you guys know us better. Um so pretty much we're just gonna talk about like I don't know about you,
What?
but I had a wild ass weekend.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about our little weekends, but
Yeah.
the reason we're doing that because it does tie in with a lot of topics.
Yeah.
Because your weekend was wild
Yeah.
as fuck. My weekend was like semi wild.
Okay, so you go first.
Oh, okay. Well, the only wild thing that happened to me this weekend, honestly, was I'll be out and fornicating, blah blah, meeting people. What happened this weekend? Well, one, I need to find out what this means. I had a young lady come over. We hung out. We ain't do nothing wild. We were just kicking it, and she fucking like we was chilling in here, and then as she was leaving, like walking out my apartment door, she was like, "We should go on a date sometime." Blah blah. I'm like, "Yeah, sure, cool, whatever." I was already blue from the fact that she was acting janky from the jump anyway. So, but I was still like acting kind of cordial. And then when we got downstairs, like walking to her door, she was like, "All right, make sure you, I'm gonna text you. Make sure you text me back." I'm like, "All right, cool." Then boom, about 20 minutes later, I like try to inbox her to make sure she got home safe because we were drinking. She was kind of drunk and tired. So I'm like, "Did you make it home?" My message ain't sent. Like something. Oh, maybe Shorty deleted her Facebook or something. Then I went to go text her, and I was blocked on there too. Come to find out, she left and blocked me everywhere. And I'm thinking like, damn, what the fuck I do? So now I'm like upstairs in my apartment, looking around, trying to see if she stole something. Like, cause that's my only explanation. Like, did you steal and just block me from everything? What the fuck you just blocked me for?
Or did you treat her some type of way and then she blocked you?
Nope. She just blocked me. She blocked me on everything. I don't appreciate that. If you ever see this, you're mean as hell. What did you steal? I'm still trying to figure it out because nothing big is missing. So like, what the fuck? You steal my butter, bitch? Like, what'd you steal? And then weekend before that, I was at a stripper party. I witnessed strippers fall off the stripper pole while the whole pole fell and broke in the middle of the stripper party while niggas was throwing one little big booty
That's
girl.
embarrassing. Was she embarrassed? Like, how did she react to that? Did she just get up and
She
start twerking
played
and
that shit off. She
How did
kept
she
and
play
she
it off?
kept twerking.
Really?
She had a
She a
fat
real
ass.
ass bitch.
She had a fat ass booty.
Yeah, I saw it. She.
No, you didn't see her fat ass booty.
Oh.
She was going wild. She didn't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Don't show me now, nigga.
That shit meant nothing to her.
I know.
She
She
didn't
look like
give
she
a.
got an ugly face. I ain't going.
She was decent. She was the best.
Oh, you're gross.
You never even seen her face. You just be hating.
I don't
You
be hating. I'm
on
not
it.
hating. I'm
She
just saying,
hates
like,
every
you
time I
wanna-
talk to a bitch.
you
She
wanna
thinks my
steal
bitch is ugly. I don't talk about your niggas.
Your bitches do be ugly.
All right, we're not doing that right now. And then no, they
You
don't.
got bad taste. That's it. If you had a pretty bitch, I would tell you got a pretty bitch, but you had a bitch.
And then I really wanted to talk about real quick before we get into your weekend, a, a wild ass story. I wanted to get into women that change after they fuck, cause that shit happened to me back to back. At the stripper party, I met a girl, and I ended up hanging out with her that night. And the very next day, she was texting me like she'll text me and be like, "What's up? What you doing?" And I won't reply for like 20 minutes, and text me again like, "You're acting weird," and I won't reply. And she'll be like,
I hate
"Your
bitches
energy
like that.
changed, your vibe changed, you acting different now." It's like, how am I acting different? You only met me for one night. You don't even know me to say I'm acting different, nigga. Maybe this is how
Wait,
I
so
act.
she fucked you the first night that she met you,
I mean,
and then she's saying you changed.
Exactly. My vibe
How
changed.
does she know that you changed, bitch? You don't even know if I was the same. If I was like, what the fuck could be serial killer? Like, what is you talking about?
And then before that, I was talking to a girl for like I'll say 3 days. She came over, we hung out, and the next day you text me talking about the same kind of shit, like, oh, don't be weird, or like, what are we now? All this weird shit. And it's like, why are we having these conversations? Just the day before, we was having regular ass conversations. Just because we fucked, why the conversation gotta change? Why this gotta change? Like, why can't we still be getting to know each other? Why can't we still be just cooling? Like, I don't know. I
But
don't
you know what
understand
it
why
means.
girls expect something out of you after you fuck them.
It be like after, cause a lot of females take fucking like they look at fucking like different than niggas. Like they look at it as like intimacy when like y'all need to understand like fucking to niggas is not intimacy. Like it's just getting the nut off.
But don't even say that I'm changing, cause you're changing, cause it's like it's like you'll be trying to talk to a girl and she'll be like, not even that. This is not what happened, but this happens a lot. You be trying to talk to a girl and she'll be like texting you here and there, and don't even be trying to focus you like that. But then y'all end up fucking, and all of a sudden you talking about something. What are we? What are we on? Like, nigga, just a couple of days ago you were barely replying to me. Now it's like, don't say I've changed, my vibe changed, because I was trying to talk to you, and you wasn't barely fucking with me back. And when I got you and fucked you, it's like I'm changing. No, nigga, you're changing. Keep that same energy. Let's still keep getting to know each other. I ain't changed. I do the
But you
same
gotta
shit.
realize, remember that conversation that we had a while back when it's like we talked about how like when for niggas you're going into somebody, but for females like it's like a home. Like I'm letting you into my home. You know, like so it's I'm
Yeah.
just saying not for all females. I'm not saying it's all for all females. I'm just saying for some females it's like I'm letting you into me. It's I think it's more of an intimate like moment to a lot of females, and it's like they
I'm
feel
just
it needs to
saying
be more than just
that's fine.
talking.
I'm just saying don't say I changed because you because we fuck now. You feel like we gotta speed things up and get it to where you want to get it because we fuck now. No, we're still just getting like nothing's changed. We're still just getting to know each other. Still just texting, still just vibing. It's not nothing extra now because we fuck. We're still on the same path. We just happen to fuck. Because if we didn't fuck, you'll still be texting me normally as hell. Like, how's your day? Get to know me. What's your favorite color? Super shit like that. So
Hmm.
now because we fuck, don't be trying to amp it up now. Nah, it's the same shit, baby.
No, that's true. I mean, honestly, like I feel like I'm at the point in my life where it's like maybe I would have thought that back when. No, I don't even feel like. Yeah, maybe I would have thought that back when I was like 18 or some shit. But it's like now in my life, it's like I understand niggas. Is both of your phones still on? That was
Yeah,
weird.
I don't like that.
That was
Cause I
weird
be
as
playing
fuck.
music off that phone,
Okay, I don't care.
and
But
then
anyways,
a bitch was here,
I don't care.
and a girl texted me while she was changing the song and said you're weird, and it popped up on my regular phone. It popped up on that phone too. It's like, oh, somebody says you're weird. You shut the fuck up and play the song you want to play. You worry about the wrong shit.
Bitches be so nosy. G. I wouldn't even send anything. I literally wouldn't. I don't know. I just be not fucking give a fuck.
And by the way, I'm drunk. That's why I'm smoking hookah.
Okay,
Don't
nobody
judge
cares.
me.
But anyways,
And she said I look like a golfer. I look like a golfer,
you
y'all.
do look like a golfer.
Or do I look sexy, baby?
Please don't ever do that again.
Sorry.
But anyways, now you just made me forget what I was saying. You be getting off the fuck track. But anyways,
Do you change after you fucking a nigga?
do I change? I
Or do you
no.
expect something out of them now because y'all
Hell,
fuck?
hell no. Cause I know. Listen. Check this out. I back to what I was saying. I'm 25. I'm at that point in my life where it's like I understand niggas way more than I used to. Like I've had so many nigga friends. I've gotten so close with so many different niggas. Like I'm closer to niggas than I am with females. Like so it's like I just like I've asked so many questions and I've picked, men's like brains and shit where it's like I understand how they are in a way. Like obviously I will never know exactly like how y'all think and everything, but I understand to a point where it's like I know that like sex can not mean a damn fucking thing to a nigga like at all. So it's like if I'm fucking you, I don't expect you to do anything. Like I don't have no first of all, I don't like putting obligations or like You
Thank
know, like
you.
I don't like putting that on people in general because at the end of the day, people will always let you down. And so, especially on a nigga who's fucking you, I'm not putting no fucking obligations on you because you're trying to get a nut off. That's how niggas are. And it's like, for me, yeah, I may like you or whatever, but it's like that's not females think different from niggas. And so I'm not gonna expect anything out of you. I'm gonna expect you to fuck with me because of me, because of my vibe, because of, who I am as a person. I don't expect you to fuck with me because of my pussy. Because at the end of the day, you can go and get any pussy. Like that's not gonna like females need to stop thinking that just your vagina is just going to get you somewhere or your vagina is going to get a nigga to fuck with you because there's hella vagina out here. Niggas fuck hella females. Like that's not going to get you nowhere. Like you gotta have some type of substance. But anyways,
That's a fact.
anyways,
Yeah, what happened to you this weekend?
so my weekend was interesting. Um, Pretty much I this dude, he this a guy that I'm talking to. He he
Well, no, real quick, while you just said that, I want to say real quick for all the girls that come here and talk to me and say this is my girlfriend. It's not my girlfriend. Clearly, she has a nigga. Just
I don't have
sorry.
an
Oh, well, you
now
talk to
you gotta
somebody.
fucking edit
Whatever
that
the
out.
fuck. You know what I mean? That wasn't bad.
No, I don't have a nigga.
Okay, you talk to somebody.
Okay.
Okay, you're not my girlfriend.
You're going
That's
to
the point I was trying to make. Every time somebody be like, oh,
Okay, say it over
I
then.
thought that was your girlfriend.
Say it over then. Say it a better way, cause you be saying shit so stupid.
What
like,
should I say?
She's talking to.
Okay.
Just say this. Just say the nigga.
For-
This isn't my girlfriend. Like, what the fuck?
All right,
Why do you
whatever. It
keep
doesn't
thinking
even
that?
matter. I don't know. No, for the people who are thinking that that's not my girlfriend, she obviously talks to a nigga.
Okay, say exactly that.
I just said it, a rich nigga.
See, that's what I'm talking.
You can't be
You
rich.
can't
You want to talk
help
to a
it.
broke nigga?
You can't.
Okay, you
help
talk
it.
to a broke nigga.
No, just don't say anything. You literally cannot help it. Start over. Say it.
You talk to a broke nigga. Come on, man. Just tell your story.
Say what you're.
Okay, we're gonna get over. Just tell your story.
Okay. Anyways, so pretty much, we. So I went like on this like little vacation type thing to this island, and pretty much he pretty much just wanted to do like a vacation thing with his friends and everything. He flew me out um by myself, and then he flew like these other girls out. It had to be like 9 girls, 8 or 9 girls, and then like 5 guys. So the guys were his friends, like he knew all the dudes, and the girls, there was like group of girls. One girls was from their state that they live in, and that was like 5 girls. Then the other girls was 3 girls, and they were from another state, and then it was me, and I was by myself. I'm from fucking Minnesota, and pretty much y'all know what it is. Like they flew up females to fuck. Period. Like they don't want to just be a sausage fest. They don't want to be just niggas like in a crib. We stayed in the Airbnb, and y'all know when you bring a whole bunch of girls together with horny ass niggas, it's either gonna go one of two ways. The first way, it's gonna be freaky as fuck. It's gonna be fun as hell. Everybody's gonna be lit. Everybody's gonna be fucking. Everybody's gonna be like having fun, a great time. Or it's gonna go the other way, and it's gonna be hella drama, hella dry dick, hella dry pussy, and hella weird shit. So let's talk about which way it went. Pretty much, it really honestly went the dry way. Let me tell you what happened.
There's a couple niggas fuck.
A couple of niggas did fuck, but it was like they just fucked because like
Was it a couple or just one or two?
I think all of them did end up fucking, but like it was like one person that they fucked, like and just like they didn't fuck every night, and like it was just weird. Like it was just like petty.
How long was
fucks,
y'all
I feel
there
like.
for?
5 days. But so pretty much when I got there, it was cool. Like we was all getting along. Like I ended up getting kind of close to the. It was funny because it was dark skin girls from the state that they're at, and then it was the light. Well, they were like Dominican and Puerto Rican, but like light skinned girls, um, that were from the other state. So you know
Colorism.
what
Mhm.
colorism? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. But you know me, I'm light skinned, so I ended up grouping up with light skins.
In the middle of Black History Month. Keep going.
But I ended up going with them. Only reason being was because like they were like when I was talking to them, they was talking like about spiritual shit. They were talking about like substance conversation. They were talking about their lives. And you know me, like I'm a talker. I like talking about shit. So like I just like we just automatically connected because there was good conversation. I connect with people who have good conversation. The other dark skinned girls, they were talking about fucking fishes. They never seen fish before. Fucking, they were what
Wait,
else?
that was a real conversation?
Yes, they didn't they have never seen. One of the girls saw a fish in the ocean, and she literally have never seen a fish before in real life. Like, bitch, what the fuck? So
Interesting.
they was talking about dumb shit. Like it was just blowing the fuck out of me. Talking about like, bitch, nobody wants to fucking hang around y'all. Like y'all are boring as the fuck. Y'all wasn't even I don't know. So what ended up happening was we got there, everything was cool. We was all kumbaya, we was all cooling, having fun or whatever. I'd say when the drama started was when probably like the next day, um, or the first night. I don't know. It was some drama with the guys, cause one of the dudes, the girls had took his bed, and he got hella mad about that shit. He ended up storming out and fucking walking in this foreign island place.
He didn't go like sleep on the bed with her.
No, it was three girls, and he listen to this. It was three girls. It was one like king size bed. They were all sleeping in the bed.
Man, I'm on that motherfucker
That's
bed with y'all. What the fuck?
that's what the fuck I'm saying. These no, but listen, what would you do? These bitches. He walked in the room, right?
Mhm.
And these bitches was like, he was like, okay, who am I sleeping next to? And they told him, you could sleep on the couch.
I'd have been like, first of all, this is my shit. This is my homie shit. This is our shit. You guys are guests. That's my bed. So if y'all want to
Facts.
sleep
That's what I'm
on my
saying.
bed with me,
Yeah.
that's fine. Or y'all can go find somewhere else to sleep. But I'm sleeping on that bed because it's my bed. So who's sleeping here? I don't know. I don't know who's sleeping with me. I don't
I'd be
give a
like,
fuck.
bitch,
They could be
one of
all of
y'all
y'all,
making
one of
some
y'all,
room.
two of y'all, none of y'all. But I'm sleeping on that
One of
motherfucking
y'all
bed.
making some room. And matter of fact, I wouldn't even say shit. I'm getting in my bed. Fuck, I'm getting in my bed.
No,
I
I'm
don't
gonna let
give a
niggas
fuck.
know. Y'all got a choice. But either way, I'm on this bed. So who's with me or who's not with me, don't matter to me. I'm on this motherfucking bed though.
Yeah. So like
You didn't
he,
sleep on that bed all the whole time?
huh?
What happened? Yeah, what happened with the bed? I gotta know.
Pretty much he stormed out and he was mad as hell.
Oh
Like
shit.
everybody was looking for him, and like it was just drama. Like so dramatic. Like I just don't like when people react
He
to
was
things.
light skin, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
I know how y'all light skin niggas be. I know your type.
But I'm not talking shit. I don't have no problems with dude. But
Ooh.
I'm just saying, like the way he reacted was just hella dramatic to me, and it's like, nigga, like you could have handled that situation a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but to each his own. You was mad, I get it, and so you stormed out. Do you? You had, and I understand. Like some people react to shit differently. They just need some time to cool off, and like I get it. I understand. So he went out. They ended up finding him, and like he ended up. I think he ended up sleeping on the couch at the end of the day. But I don't know where he slept the rest of the nights. But so that was the first instinct in my mind where I was like, like these niggas are different because it's like the thing that bothered me was like, why are y'all not fucking the fuck? Why are y'all not having orgies? Why are y'all not having threesomes? Why is there not like hella fucking going on? Like, why is it like I'm telling y'all, it was such a difficulty for these niggas to fuck these bitches. And part of the thing, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Part of the reason was these bitches were weird as fuck, and a lot of them were catfish as fuck. Like one of the girls, oh my god, I don't even know her name, but like she was pretty as the fuck on Instagram, and like when she came, like the niggas, they was amping her the fuck up. They was saying like the bitch was finna be the prettiest bitch there, and like she was hella
I know
bad.
that feeling.
Yeah,
I've gone through that 100 times in my life. That's
exactly.
what
I
I'm gonna
already
do.
know.
But if we're out of
The fuck is that? I
turned
thought
up,
somebody was getting shot or some shit.
the thing is though, it was especially if we're out of town and they pull up, they here now. It's too late. I don't care if
Well,
you
yeah, that's
catfish
what they
me
were
at this point.
saying.
Ain't nothing I could do now. You're here. We're fucking. I think it made it, but
Nah, I
I
don't know
can't.
about that one. I don't know
But the
about that
thing
one.
is though, like for your first point about that, every nigga I learned this like the older I got and stopped hanging around my own friends and started like hanging around, not hanging around, but just like just kicking with different niggas that isn't in my immediate circle. I realized niggas are not like me and other niggas that you know. Like you know real niggas and you know me. You're close to me and you know how I give it up.
Yeah.
And niggas just aren't like that. Like
And I'm starting to realize that.
not every nigga knows how to even like turn like for me, especially for like if I was in that situation right, just off of that, if I know I'm gonna be here with y'all for 5 days, I'm not thirsty. I got 5 days to fuck every girl in this house. I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm fucking. I'm having a threesome. Something's
Yeah.
happening. Like I'm good. I'm not like niggas don't know how to like relax and show a girl a good time, make her feel comfortable. Just set a vibe. Cause once you set the vibe, you don't gotta try to fuck anymore. The girl's gonna wanna fuck
And see,
you.
okay, that's the thing. Okay, so that brings me to this exact point. So pretty much, like, okay, so dude that like slept on the couch and stormed out and shit, he was the main guy who invited me out there. He was his like right hand man pretty much, and he dealt with everything. And I commend him for that because he dealt with a lot of shit. I'm not gonna lie, like I wouldn't be able to do it. He dealt with like planning, doing all the flights, making sure everything was good. Like he's like I wouldn't say an assistant, but
But
like
he's used to that. That's that
but it's
man's
hella
been
it's hella people and it's
him
like
for a long time, so
yeah,
I'm
but
pretty sure it's not
he
his
wanted to
first
have
time.
fun too, and like he didn't want to do like not saying he didn't want to do it, but like it's just I wouldn't
I
be able to
understand what you're
deal with all the
saying.
attitude and all like because the hella bitches had attitudes. Hella bitches was hella like fucking felt like they deserved something and like bitch you're out here on a free vacation, bitch. Put that other shit to the side and enjoy your fucking time. Like it's not the like I hate bitches like that. Like enjoy your fucking time. You didn't even pay for the shit. Come on now. But anyways, that's beside the point. So my point was, um, after he got kicked out of his own bed, which was bogus on the girl's part, but still he handled it weird. um, he ended up like next day he ended up like waking us up. He told everybody like I want everybody up at 8 a.m. because we're gonna like do shit. We're gonna like like we're plan days out, which is cool. Like good. Like we should. That's how you should be on vacation. He ended up waking everybody up and he had music and like he went to every room and he like blasted the music and he did it to me too and like shit I just got up like I mean I was kind of irritated about it because like I don't like being woken up out my sleep but I was like shit it's time to wake up like once he did that I hopped up and I took a fucking well the shower was fucking cold as fuck so I take a bath I felt like a child but I got myself ready got myself together and everything and I was ready like I was cool wasn't tripping. I guess some girls were complaining about that, but pretty much the dark skin crew, they didn't get up. So I think no, that was the next day. I think no, no, that day was cool. We all got ready and everything, but some girls was complaining. We went to we went to the beach. We were supposed to get jet skis, but we couldn't because everybody needed an ID and a credit card to get the jet skis, which I didn't really understand what was the big deal. Like, I have an ID. All of us have IDs or passports. You have to because we fucking got on this plane. I'm sure everybody had a fucking card. Like, who doesn't have a card? Like, come on now. So it's like we could have done it, but I think the niggas they just thought like we didn't want to pay for the shit, which is like I don't know about them, but like I would have like I'm a type of person where like I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna pay for my own. Like I don't need nobody to pay. If you offer it, that's cool. But like if you can't, if it can't happen, it can't happen. Like I'm just pay for my own jet ski and we gonna have fun. So I didn't understand why that was a big deal. But some bitches had hella attitudes about that, which kind of pissed me off. Cause bitch, why do you like if we can't do it, we can't do it. You know, like it's not as serious. So that day was whatever. Like that's when the drama started kind of happening. Was when bitches started getting attitudes. So then the next day, um, that's when the drama started. We, the light skin crew, we ended up getting up, right? And he said the dude that woke everybody up, he said, "Fuck it, I'm not waking nobody up. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not planning nothing. I don't care. Like bitches do y'all own shit. I don't give a fuck no more." Which is I would do the same thing. I don't give a fuck. Like fuck y'all. Like if y'all ain't gonna appreciate me, fuck y'all. Do y'all figure your own shit out. And that's what I told him. Like let them do their own shit. So me and the light skin crew, we woke up, we ate breakfast, we did all that, and then we were like, well, we want to do something, so let's go to the beach. Dude, mind you, the rides they don't have Ubers out there, like they don't have Lyft, Uber, nothing. They only have like a man who drives like this what is it called? The fucking I don't know that big ass like bus thing, and you have to pay it's $100 for a ride, period. So we had to pay $100 to get anywhere pretty much. And we said, okay, we want to go to the beach. So dude, he called the ride to go to the beach and he had told I think he was being petty, but he had told the dark skin crew, hey, like literally 10 minutes before we had to leave, he said, hey, they're going to the beach, are y'all going with? And so I guess they were mad because they couldn't get ready in time to go to the beach. And so we ended up leaving the ass. I ain't gonna lie. Like, what do you expect us to do? Like, sit there and wait for y'all? Like, dude's not gonna wait. And what are we gonna do? Stay here? So that's where like the divide happened. Cause they were pissed. They were mad that we left their ass. But really it wasn't our fault. It was dude who like he called the ride. I ain't call the ride. I ain't call the fucking ride like he called the ride. So we went to the beach. We had a good time. One of the niggas came with us. We were vibing. We had a good time. And what was the problem was there was we had an argument before because there was no food in the house, and so they wanted us to like get food or whatever. But it was confusing. They were saying, "Well, we'll get food and you go to the beach," and we were like, "Cool, okay, whatever. Like we don't give a fuck." And then we were like, we made this plan where we were like, "Well, we're just gonna go out to eat." Like fuck it, cause like the night before we made some bullshit ass food because we had no ingredients, no nothing. So we were like, well, we're just gonna go get our own food. Y'all can do y'all. Like we have our own money, we can do what we want to do. So when we came back, we had a plan that we were gonna go to the club and go get food. We said we made a plan. At 7:30, we're all leaving. We're gonna call the dude, the ride person, and we're gonna go get something to eat, and then we're gonna go to the club. We decided because we already knew the dark skinned bitch was mad. So we didn't know if we should tell them about the plan or not. But I told they asked like, no, we need to include them in this plan because like there's already animosity in the house. Like at least include them. So we went and told them we were like, hey, at 7:30 we made a ride. We're gonna pay for it, so y'all don't gotta worry about paying for it. We are gonna go to the club and go get something to eat. They had attitude about it, off jump, off rip. They was looking at us weird as hell. They was like, "Oh, okay." Like they didn't give us no answer, no nothing. So we're like, "Okay, whatever." We told y'all what it was. We said we're going here. If y'all want to come, you can come. If you don't, you don't. So I didn't know if I wanted to do that or not because I didn't want to get pick sides or anything. Like I was here for dude. That's it. Like I didn't care about these bitches. I didn't care about nobody. Like I was here for him and him only. So it's like I didn't want him to think like, "Oh, I'm leaving you," and like like going to the club and like what? I didn't want him to think like, cause the niggas weren't gonna go at all. They weren't gonna go, so I didn't want him to feel like I was just leaving him and like, I don't know. I felt like he was gonna feel some type of way, and that's where we kind of got into it, and um, we got ready. They had already gone out to get something to eat for the girls, and I don't think they really knew about our plan until they came back. So we had already got ready. We walk out, and honestly, I thought that he might be mad, so I kind of just walked past him to see, cause usually he's very um, whenever he sees me, he's like very like come here type shit, like you good type shit. So I just wanted to see, like, I just wanted to check his temperature type shit. So I just walked past to see if he was mad. I didn't, it was no animosity on my side. And he didn't say anything to me. He didn't even look at me. So I'm like, okay, he may be mad. Like, so we go upstairs, we wait for the ride. And this nigga does not talk to me at all. And I'm like, okay, cool. He's mad. Cool. And we end up going to the club. I guess the girls, while we was at the club and out to eat, they was talking hella shit. How like one girl was entitled and she fucking was making all the plans, and they it was just like so much fucking drama. Like they were just mad as fuck because we were doing our own shit. And when we came back, it was just animosity and weird shit. Like it was just whole like the whole thing was weird as fuck. So anyways, let's
Do you think that they fucked them while y'all was gone?
okay, so
Yeah.
listen, so the catfish, right? I guess she was wild. Like she it boggles my mind that the ugliest bitches be the most bold.
Man, what the fuck?
Like I don't understand it.
Every time I have a little kickback here, it be the ugliest bitch that be bold as
Bro,
hell.
I
Ugly
like
ass
don't
bitch is
get
the
it.
only one that didn't take her shoes off that night.
Really?
And I was like, bitch, take your fucking shoes off. It's like, oh, don't worry about it. I'll mop. No, bitch, take your shoes off.
See, that's
And she was like,
weird.
I'm wearing runners. Who wears socks with runners? No, your dirty ass ain't got no socks on, bitch.
See, that's dirty.
Bitch.
Anyways, so
Sorry. Go ahead.
the
Bitch.
catfish bitch, I guess she was just wildin'. Like she was wildin'. Like literally, like pretty much. Which I I you could tell me if this story sounds legit because I don't think it does. But that's just me. Pretty much, the dude that I'm fucking with, he told me that the girl, the catfish girl, ended up going in our room that we were staying in, fucking his friend, his right hand man, and he said he was telling the dude like there was a condom on the ground, there was panties on the ground. He was saying like y'all need to clean that up because I'm gonna think that dude fucked her.
Man, they was all fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody
Thank
was
you.
fucking. Y'all left. Them hoes found an
Right.
opportunity. Let's fuck these
Yep.
niggas while these bitches
Exactly.
are gone.
Yeah.
And them niggas are definitely fucking. Nobody's saying no.
Yeah.
And because of who he is, everybody was fucking. They was fucking.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, nigga, like, come
But
on now.
ain't nothing wrong with that though.
No, I mean See, that's the thing. It is what it is. Like, oh, and I didn't even say the main fucking part. That's crazy. Like, you didn't even remind me. So one of the girls that I was hanging with, she's Dominican or Puerto Rican or some fucking whatever the fuck.
The pussy seller.
Oh.
Uh,
No, she was the one that wasn't doing anything supposedly. She was like the good girl. She like was going to school to I don't know what the fuck. But pretty much she edit that out. Don't say that.
she said it.
No, I'm saying don't say that.
But she said it.
To me, but she said to everybody else. Edit that out. Edit that out.
Oh my god.
Because
I gotta
they might
cut
watch
out the
this.
pussy seller.
They might watch it seriously. So anyways, so one of the girls, he flew out. From what I know, he was feeling her. Like he wanted, essentially, what I look at it as, he wanted to fuck with her. She was thinking she got flew out. She was thinking that it was going to be just them, her and her friends, and him, or him and his friends. She didn't know that there was going to be other females. So she was thinking like, oh yeah, he's flying me out. I'm going to be his main bitch. And then like y'all can figure it out with his friends. And so she was thinking it was going to be that type of time. Little did she know when she came, no bitch, I'm here. Um that's not happening.
And that's your nigga. That's your dick,
Not my
and that's
nigga.
on period.
Not my nigga. But so pretty much what bothered me was he made it seem like, nah, I just flew this bitch out. Like it was just on some random shit. Like I just flew her out. She may have thought what she thought, but like it
So do you
wasn't even
think he was
that.
telling both y'all the same thing?
Listen, I'm finna tell you why I think that. Because she spoke to me and she pretty much said like, nah, this nigga was making it seem like he was talking to me type shit. Like he was talking to me like on some like I'm fucking with you type shit. Like I'm trying to get to know you. I'm trying to, and then what fucked me up was one, he was all over her. He was like taking body shots off her. He was like touching on her. And he wasn't touching on no other bitch but me. So it's like obviously there's some type of something there. Like you are attracted to her. You're feeling
Y'all should have
her.
had a threesome.
She didn't like girls.
That's what they all say.
I don't know what the fuck her problem was. But I would have though. I would have. I most definitely would
Where
have.
was she from?
Miami.
Oh yeah, she's fucking.
I don't know where. Well, I don't know where her deal was. I'm not pressing no
Fuck
bitch.
it.
I don't do that. But pretty much what fucked my head up was she said because they was like me and another girl was like taking pictures and shit, and so he took the opportunity to like get close to her and like because we was on the beach, he was like talking to her for a long time, and they was having a conversation, which cool, have y'all conversation. I don't give a fuck. That's not my problem. I'm not a jealous ass bitch. Even though like why are you sitting so close to her? But cool, that's cool. Do your
What?
shit. No, just like because they was sitting a little bit close. But cool, do your shit. So
Are you one of those girls who act like nothing's a problem, but it's really a problem
yeah,
inside?
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
I hate them type of females.
But because see, my thing is one, I don't trip over niggas or a nigga that's not my nigga. Two, I don't trip over niggas who entertain other bitches. I don't do that. I've done it before. I don't do that no more. You're not finna have me, nah, entertain another person that had me tripping over you. Nah, I don't do that. So, anyways, pretty much what he said to her, what she told me was, when they were talking at that time, he said, "Oh yeah, I want to spend time with you. I want to do, do this, do that. Like, I really want to be around you." Type shit. It's like, nigga,
So the same shit he was telling you.
yeah, like you're. I mean, I think he was a little more extensive with it with me because he maybe knew me a little bit better, and like I was by myself, and like she was with her friends.
Do you think that he has enough love for everybody? Because some guys just have enough love
I don't
to
need no
share
fucking
with.
love.
Damn.
I'm just waiting.
Some guys just have enough love to share with the world. They don't. It's too much for one person. I gotta extend this love. I feel like I'm one of those guys where I can love everybody equally and have the same amount of love for everybody.
Listen.
I have a lot of love to give. A lot of
Listen.
love in my heart.
Okay, I understand
I
that.
love you.
Shut up. I get that, right? You can do that. I ain't got no problem with that. But don't make it seem like you're only fucking with me. Not saying like obviously he's not only fucking with me in general, because I don't believe that niggas only fucking one person. But what I'm saying is, don't make it seem like on this vacation you're only interested in me and me only, and you only want to fucking be on this vacation with me and only spend time with me when that's not the truth. Because at the end of the day, lies get people killed. Don't fucking lie to me.
Damn, bitch.
I don't mean it as in I would kill him.
You gonna
I
kill
mean
the
it as in,
nigga?
no.
That's all we
No,
got from that.
Listen. I'm saying like okay, check this out.
Damn, bro.
Check this out.
Watch
I
your
know a
back,
bitch,
bro.
No, listen. I know a bitch who
Kill the nigga?
shut up. I know a bitch who her nigga was saying like there's this side bitch that kept fucking doing the most with him and kept like trying to get with him and shit and being all over him, and the nigga was saying, "Nah, this bitch is crazy. Like I'm not fucking with her. Like she crazy as hell." You guess what the bitch did? She saw her outside and she shot her car up because she thought the bitch was on her nigga.
Real ass bitch, give a fuck about a nigga.
Exactly. But the nigga gave a fuck about her. So like that's what I mean as in lies can get you killed. Like don't like bitches get crazy. Not saying I'm that type of bitch, but like bitches will do some crazy ass shit over dick. So it's like don't put other people in harm's way. You know what I mean? Like don't lie. And I'm the type of bitch where it's like you don't gotta lie to me. You're not my nigga. So it's like there's no reason. If listen, if he would have been like, hey, I'm feeling this bitch. Like I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like I'm feeling you too a lot. But like also this bitch is cute. You wanna know what I would have done? I would have been like, bet. I bet I can get her. No, shut
That
up.
sounds
Shut up.
good in
I bet
theory.
I can get her
All
first.
fucking girls say that. That
No, I
shit
would have.
sounds
Yeah, I
good.
would have.
But then your whole attitude changed towards a nigga.
Nah,
Once you
that's
find out
not
the nigga,
it.
if you like a nigga and you know he likes you too, and then you find out that he likes another girl just as much as he likes you, your whole attitude changes. The nigga. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I'm not gonna treat the nigga the
Listen,
same no more.
listen.
Fuck all that.
Okay,
I'm a
listen.
lie, baby, to
Listen.
protect you because I love you. Of
What?
course.
Shut up. Listen.
It's the only reason I would ever lie.
Frankie, you know I'm a different type of female.
Yeah,
You
it
know
doesn't
that.
matter though.
No. But you know that like I don't be really giving a fuck. Like I really don't. I genuinely don't be caring unless I really love
That's
you.
the problem. We don't
What
want
do
a
you
girl who
mean?
don't give a fuck. You have to give because when I tell you that, you're not gonna give a fuck about me no more like that. I want you to still give a fuck
I
about
mean,
me.
yeah, that's true, kind of. But like, what I'm saying is like, we are not at like we're not at that point to where it's like, nigga, I already know you're fucking with other bitches. I know that you're doing your own shit on your side. I would never expect after a couple months of talking to somebody for them to be like, oh well, this is my bitch. I'm only talking to her. This, I'm down for her and her only. I would never. That's naive as fuck. I would never think that. My thing is
Some
just
people would
don't.
say you have trust issues then. 'Cause when I tell
What do you
girls the same
mean?
thing, they say I have trust issues.
But are you lying?
No, I be
Wait,
for
what?
real. The same way, you know how like it'll be certain niggas who be like, they'll walk around like my bitch ain't cheating on me. I know for a fact my bitch don't cheat.
But
Or
that
it'll
you're
be
always
girls who
together
say,
though. That's
it'll be
different.
girls who say my nigga don't cheat. He be with me every day. I know my nigga don't cheat. I got to pass with his phone. Blah blah stupid shit like that. And
No,
I
that's
always
different
be
than what I'm
like,
saying.
I don't act on my trust issues, but if I would have found out a girl was cheating on me, I want to be surprised. Like it'd be like, oh, you were fucking cheating. Okay, this was the like. It'd be like, oh, I'm not surprised by it. Like I ain't always like if you tell me you're going out with your friends, I'd be like, all right, cool. But if you end up not really going out with your friends and end up going out with a nigga, and I find out, I wouldn't be like shocked. Any bitch, even though I was fucking with you for a long time, I'd be like,
That's
oh,
true.
like, and people say that's trust issues, and we have a deeper something wrong with us. I just feel like, bitch, I'm not
No,
stupid.
you. No. You're talking about. Okay, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, that's different from what I'm saying. I'm saying, nigga,
But that is a relationship.
no, it's
It's
not.
just not a boyfriend girlfriend relationship.
It's
But it's still a
okay, but
relationship.
we've only. What I'm saying is, if we've only been now, if it was like 6 to a year, 6 months to a year, or some shit, that'll be different. I would have expectations. Right now, after a couple months, I have no expectations for you except for to treat me with respect. That's it. As long as you don't disrespect me and you treat me well as much as you should after a couple months, cool. But I'm not expecting you to drop all your hoes for me because at the end of the day, I could be crazy. I could fucking, you don't know me. Like, you know me to an extent, but I'm like, like you told me before, like, people put on their best, like, face for someone until you really know them. So it's like, you don't really know me and I don't really know you. So it's like, I don't expect you to drop everybody for me for you to, like, like I just don't expect that. I'm just a realist, which some bitches do, which is crazy to me. Cause one bitch in the house, she fucked a nigga, and she thought the nigga fucked another bitch, and she was freaking out about it. Which is like, bitch, you fucked him on the first night that you were here, and like, why would the fuck would you expect him to not fuck nobody else? That was wild to me. But whatever. So my thing is, it's like I was not surprised at the fact I already knew ahead of time. Like I already thought he was fucking with her from the jump, the way he was interacting with her. But it's like, shit, I don't care. Like you can just let me in. My thing is like, don't lie to me. Once you lie to me, I don't trust shit that you say. Nothing. So when it comes to like like real shit, like when you're really trying to be serious with me, I'm not gonna believe shit because you already lied to me from the jump. I take that very serious because I don't like to like lie. It takes too much energy, and you got to follow up with it, and like you got to remember your lies, and it's just doing too much. So it's like there's no reason for you to lie. Like, I'm not your girlfriend, so there's no reason for you. Listen, I respect a nigga who can be real with me and brutally honest. Period. Like, just be real with me, and give me the choice. Don't take the choice away from me, because if you was fucking with her, nigga, at least let me know so I can make the choice if I want to fuck with you or if I don't want to fuck with you. But anyways, enough about that shit. Um, Pretty much there was some other drama, like the catfish bitch. She was all over the nigga that I was fucking with while I was like downstairs. I guess supposedly she like, oh, tell me if you think this is real too. What he told me was I was downstairs, he was upstairs, and the bitch, I guess she was drunk, and she like was all over him. Like, she hopped on him. She was trying to twerk on him. She was trying to like, I think he said he was trying to like kiss him or something. I don't know, some weird shit. But she was like telling him that she wants him to fuck her and like all this other shit. D- don't you think that like if a
When did
nigga is
when did
uninterested, a
when did
bitch wouldn't do that
when did he tell you this?
at when we got in bed?
And he just started telling you.
Yeah, but he had texted me beforehand, like called me. He called me when he was in bed, and he was like, "Yeah, are you coming upstairs?"
Then he just
But
told
he
you the
didn't text
story.
me during. Yeah, he told me after. He didn't text me during
But
it. It was
you didn't bring
happening.
this up. He just told you the story.
Yeah.
I feel like if a nigga just tells you, then he probably wasn't on shit.
But I feel
Yeah,
like it may
that
be
probably wasn't the bitch
it
that.
may be damage control because somebody might say because other people saw it, so other people
No,
might like
I
like
feel like it was probably just on some. Cause I'll do that. Like, look, if it was a bitch that was on my ass, if I was in that situation, I'm not a cheater. I'm not a whore. But if I was in that situation, it was a girl that was on my ass, I did want to fuck, you wouldn't hear shit about it. But if it was a girl that,
even if other people saw and they could
yeah,
potentially tell you,
yeah,
tell her.
even if it was like, yeah, I want you, I'm not telling you shit. And then
Mm.
when somebody tells you shit, then I'll fucking lie. But but if it's a girl I'm not trying to fuck with, I'm gonna tell you off rip. Yeah, this bitch is on my ass like on some funny shit.
Mhm.
Because I know I ain't do nothing wrong. I know I ain't fucking her. So he probably wasn't on shit with her.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really care. Really, honestly, what I was mad about, and honestly, I did. I'm not gonna see. This is where I come back. Like, I'm 25, like, and I hate having the mentality of like when I was like 21, 20. Like, automatically, I just think like I need to fight this bitch because I feel like you pulled my whole card. Like, bitch, you knew that it was me and him that was fucking with each other. You could fuck with any other nigga in this bitch, any other bitch, and like, but you want to fuck with the nigga that I'm fucking with. So I feel like at the end of the day, it's like, bitch, you're trying to pull my whole card. Because at the end of the day, if I was that bitch, I'd have been like, bitch, I was all over yo nigga,
This shit
and
sound
you
like
ain't
a
do shit about
fucking
it.
reality show.
I know that's,
This
and
sound
that's
like
what we
for
said.
the love of dot dot dot.
Bad girl, blue girls club or some shit. It literally felt like that. But nah, I just felt like I, w- I would never fight over a nigga unless he was my nigga and like the bitch was doing some funny shit. But and I wasn't gonna fight her
How were the
either.
goodbyes at the airport?
Huh?
How were the goodbyes at the airport? Like,
We all went, bro, and that's another thing.
did y'all all like kumbaya at the
That's
end with the Lexington girl like bye y'all,
no,
I
we
love
didn't say
y'all.
bye to the
Y'all
girls.
didn't.
Didn't say bye to each other at all.
Oh
It
damn,
was just the girls and the guys that said bye to each other.
damn.
But I gotta tell the story about that too. I'll make it quick though.
Yeah, what
And
the fuck?
listen, I'm almost done. I'm not gonna drag this out too much.
You already did.
I know, cause it was a long weekend. But that bitch, I don't know. I just felt like, bitch, you tried to pull my whole card. I felt like it was a female thing because it's like I just wouldn't. Cause like the light skinned bitch that he brought out, she was super respectful about it. Like she said, I don't like after she saw that I was fucking with him, she literally left him alone. And then what bothered me was like he said he can't stand her. Like he said I don't like that bitch at all. And to me, it's like nigga, you don't like that bitch because she's not feeling your ass. That's what I felt. That's because what other reason wouldn't you like a bitch for? You don't like her because she don't want to fuck with your ass because you're trying to play both of our ass and you're trying to, which I don't know. I'm not gonna say he was trying to do that because I don't know the facts. Let me just do a disclaimer. I don't know the facts. I don't know if he was trying to fuck with her or not for sure. I'm just saying this based off of what people told me and things that I saw and facts that I saw. I saw visual facts of this. So I'm just basing it off of that. Honestly, I don't really give a fuck that much. Like, if you try to fuck with her, cool. Like, do your shit, sis. Um, we could have had a competition of who could get her ass first. I don't give a fuck that much. Um, because at the end of the day, the niggas are gonna be niggas. Like, niggas are gonna fuck with several bitches. At the end of the day, like, it's up to me to try to be that top bitch. It's up to me to like make you think like, oh well, I fuck with her over these other bitches. That's how dating is. Um, but at the end of the trip, pretty much it was just hella attitude, hella drama, hella weird vibes. I was just over the shit. The fucking the light skinned bitches, they like linked with this island nigga, and that caused a whole bunch of drama because they gave him the address to the crib, so that was drama.
Yeah, this definitely sound like some fucking Jersey Shore shit.
That's what somebody said too. That's what literally somebody said. It sounded like Jersey Shore. But yeah, like they gave the address out, and it's like I really did disagree with that. Even though I was fucking with them, you don't never give a fucking address out. Like these are people who live here. They are going to try to finesse, especially people who are like from the states. So why the fuck would you give out an address? You don't know what this nigga could be a psychopath. So that was fucked up. But then what else? Yeah, it was just hella weird. Um, I mean, I still had fun though. I'm not gonna lie, I still had fun. I'm on a beautiful island. Like, I'm not gonna let the other shit like bring me down or like make me feel no type of way. I was cool. I don't give a fuck that. Like, I'd be cool. I'd be really just chilling. Like, that's me. Like, I'd be chilling. It was good weather. We live in Minnesota. It's cold as fuck here. I got a tan and shit. And then when we left, uh, the dark skinned bitches and the dudes, they're all from the same state. So their flights were like earlier than ours. And then our flights, me and the other bitches, our flights were later in the day, like 4 or 5. So we ended up going to the beach to chill there because we had to be out of the Airbnb at 10 a.m. So we're like, we're not just gonna sit in the airport for fucking 5 hours. So we ended up going to the beach, chilling there, and they ended up going to the airport. Let me tell you, only people I said goodbye to was dude that I was fucking with. I didn't give a fuck about nobody else. I don't care. Only people that the girls said bye to was the niggas that they was fucking with. Other than that, the bitches, they didn't give a fuck about each other at all. Um, and yeah, that was pretty much it. It was drama filled.
Okay, more of the story is
Don't fucking invite weird catfish bitches. The fuck? Bitches be catfish. Bitches be weird. Bitches be amping. Like, bitches are weird. I don't fuck with bitches, period. That's why I was like, the nigga kept telling me, like, why were you so quiet? And why were you so reserved and shit? And it's like, nigga, I don't fuck with bitches. And I mean that. Like, I fuck with the bitches that I know personally, but I just really do not like other bitches. I fuck with niggas, not to fuck or anything, but I fuck with niggas because I like niggas vibes, and I don't know, like, it's just no like competition and no like drama. Like, niggas be straightforward. I just fuck with niggas more than I fuck with females. So it's like when I'm around a group of females, I kind of just like, I don't even care. Like, y'all are too dramatic. Y'all got hella attitudes. Half of y'all are on your period. Like, it's just weird. Like, I'm cool on it, you know? So, yeah. That's pretty much what happened.
all right. Well, anyways,
But I think we'll just end it there. That's pretty long.
Bobby's
More.
home. Welcome home, Bobby Schmurder.
Facts.
Real nigga shit.
Real nigga shit.
Took more time.
He a
So
real
homie
ass
could do
nigga.
less time.
He a real ass nigga.
Unlike
Period.
the mother snitch ass niggas
Yeah.
running around New York
Yeah.
and every single state in the world, actually.
Actually, yeah, pretty much.
Free
But
the world, you can keep the ones who told.
but y'all like and subscribe. You know, we still out here. We still running strong. We still putting out videos every week. We still talking about every topic that y'all want to talk about. Let us know what you want to talk about or what you want us to talk about in the comments below. Follow our Instagram, you know, KellyKels55. What's your Instagram?
Oh, red dollar underscore.
Red dollar underscore.
It'll be
And fuck
here
with us.
somewhere. Yeah. Bye.
Love y'all.